Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Regina Daniels' marriage to Ned Nwoko allegedly crashed. In Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing, but in my house, I am a queen. Not again. I cannot stand the violence. It is too much. These are the words Regina Daniels was saying in a viral video. And so there's been this viral video and social media posts have propelled allegations of domestic violence into the public eye, placing the marriage of Nollywood actress Regina Daniels and politician Senator Ned Nwoko under intense scrutiny. So in a particular footage circulating online, Regina Daniels is seen in tears and being consoled by friends as she says she can no longer tolerate alleged mistreatment by her husband. And so that's where she made a statement by saying that in Ned Nwoko's house, I am nothing, but in my house, I am a queen. Not again, I cannot stand. So the matter gained further attention after Sammy West. Sammy West is Regina Daniels' brother. He posted on his Instagram story accusing the senator of physically assaulting his sister and fleeing the scene and later sending men to intimidate the family. And he also described the incident in a very blunt terms and said that it was not the first time that the senator is assaulting our sister, and said he would defend his sister and condemn any man who hits a woman. And so after all of these, then Senator Ned Nwoko came online, for some few hours. No one came to, to say, oh, that's it or that's not it. That neither Senator Ned Nwoko nor a representative had issued any public response. But few hours later, he wrote a response to say that Regina has always been on some substance and that his brother that supplies her all of that, and that Regina was not like that before at first, but that now she takes a whole lot of things, and when she takes those things, they make her go so gaga and she becomes so violent. This is the video where Regina Daniel made those statements. And so the popular Nigerian actress Regina Daniels said she's been abused, violently, domestic violence. There's domestic violence in her marriage. And she also claimed that the violence in her husband's house has become so unbearable. And we recall that Regina Daniel is married to Senator Ned Nwoko, who represents Delta North in the National Assembly. And so in that viral video, the actress alleged that Nwoko sent his thugs to beat her up. And Regina Daniels could be seen in the video in a tense atmosphere, shouting at the top. I'm sure you saw that video right now. She was actually shouting at the top of her voice over the attack she allegedly suffered. So in an attempt to pacify her, she was made to sit on the ground while water was poured on her head. And she said, Ned sent talks because because of YouTube guidelines, I have to remove the volume. But everything she said there, I'm going to tell you. So she was crying and she said Ned sent talks to her and her family, and that in Ned Nwoko's house, she's nothing, but in her house, she's a queen. And what again? That she cannot stand the violence, that is too much. And don't let us forget that Regina Daniels got married to Ned Nwoko, who was 60 years old at the time. So the billionaire prince is 40 years older than Regina Daniels, and their union has remained one of the most talked about in Nigeria and beyond, owing to the wide age gap and the fact that Regina was a teenager at the time. The thing is, this is not even about being young or being old. But what I don't really appreciate in all of these is that I know that marriage has its ups and downs. Forget the fact that Regina married to Ned Nwoko at a younger age or tender age, or Ned Nwoko is 40 years older than Regina and all of that. Yeah, we know. But I'm not sure they are the first people to do that. But what I would not support is the fact that a man, raises his hands up to beat a woman. I mean, I don't really think it's a very good thing, considering the fact that Ned is older, one, then secondly, is exposed, and two, is representing some certain people in Delta North in the National Assembly. So I don't think I think he should have done better than that. And saying that she takes substance and all of that and all of that. In other words, he knew that Regina was taking all of these before he got married to her. But now I think she's taking more of it. So what changed? Let's see the comment section. So someone say she was just 18 years with the way she was trending in the movie industry. She would have made it so far and very successful and still settle down with her dream man and have beautiful kids. Another person say no matter how they advertise polygamy, ladies, do not patronize it. There is nothing beautiful about it. Another person say, are you guys sure it's still? Are you? Is it that you cannot see or you cannot see the video? Another person say, if although the marriage ends, trust me, Regina gained a lot: connections, money, cute kids, and relevance in the political arena, and gained popularity. Another person say, all I can say is marry for love. Money will always come. KO. Then another person says, you are now doing too much. Another person say, everywhere don't scatter with this post. Someone say, grandpa, they use her to do fantasy practical. Another person say, let's everywhere scatter big. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Nigerians, comment section. Another person say, Omo, my daughters will marry once and marry right. Another person say, all I can say is, marry for love. Money will always come. Guys, regardless of what may be happening in their home, I think, like I said the other time, any man that raises his hands to beat a woman becomes, I don't even know how I have an iota of respect for such a man. The fact remains that this lady is young, we know, but she's not your child. This is the mother of your kids. She has given you two kids. I'm not saying Regina is not taking some substance or is not, but all I'm just saying is that the best you can do is to take her for therapy. I mean, take her to rehab home if you know she goes violent each time she takes, all those substance. And I love the fact that her brother is actually standing by her, even though they say is the supplier of all of those things Regina takes that makes her go wild when she takes it. But I think at a point in life, we all need a support system. So I think right now, Regina's brother is a support system, and she's solidly standing by her by not covering Regina, by not covering Ned Nwoko, whatever it may be. He doesn't care, but he's just saying, stop beating my sister. Stop assaulting my sister. Guys, what do you think? Let me know what you feel in the comment section. Please, if you are watching my video for the first time, please make sure you subscribe, press the notification button, so when I drop a video, you're going to be the first person to see it. Please give me thumbs up, please. Then share the video as well. Then comment. Let me know what you feel about all of this. Let me know your contribution. Just put your contribution there. I'll be there in the comment section trying to know your opinion till I come your way later.